Hey guys, what's going on? BazaPC here today, and what you will be looking at here is the Black Ops 2 forums. Just thought I'd do a Black Ops 2 speculation for the PC, as there've been a lot of speculation around how they're going to work with the PC, with the dedicated servers, FOV, if they're going to upgrade the engine, if they've got a different team towards it, and so forth, and what Treyarch's been trying to implement and has been telling us through PC Dev's Twitter, which I'm pretty sure most PC Call of Duty players or PC players in general will know about PC Dev, who is the lead designer, I'm pretty sure, of the PC development team of Treyarch. So far, PC Dev has released that Black Ops 2 on the PC has being built up from the ground by a dedicated PC team, meaning that there's going to be no console interaction from the console team working on it. It's going to be built up entirely from a PC point of view, PC dedicated developers, I'm guessing. So, oh, well, don't show this message again, please. Anyway, so yeah, he said that there would be, because they're working on it differently, the engine's going to have a significant improvement, meaning that there's probably going to be better graphics based on him tweeting that there's going to be DX11 support, which is probably a very, very good thing that they've put in. It worked well with BF3. If you look at BF3 if you compare it from console to PC, you notice the difference instantly. Considering DX11 is a lot harder and more next gen things for console, as what one of the BF3 developers tweeted out or said in a conference meeting or some shit, that Battlefield 3's engine was more for really next gen consoles, whereas PC is already up to that stage and is still going to be upgraded as well. So the fact that they're adding in DX11 support, which will also probably mean DX10, DX9 support, means that the game's probably going to look a lot better, run a lot smoother on the PC, and going to pretty much probably run a lot smoother and better than the console versions. Now, also, they've decided to include ranked dedicated servers, which I was pretty certain they'd do this before they even mentioned this, because of what they did in Black Ops. They work well in Black Ops. Ranked, dedicated, no problems at all, except on launch night. Even though I didn't get the game on launch night, I heard a few complaints. So it's all laggy, being overloaded, but hopefully this year they get all those problems fixed and they don't have any of the problems they had last year. So with the dedicated servers for Modern Warfare 3, they are unranked. So a lot of the PC players really did quit and gave up on COD then, which just went back to Black Ops, which I find a much more enjoyable game compared to Modern Warfare 3 with all the hackers. And it's just a lot more fun experience instead of having fucking P2P hosting, which is terrible because most people have a terrible connection in Australia or where the hell you're playing. So they've also decided to include lean in multiplayer, which is basically, if you play on the PC, you'll know what it is. If you play on console, it's basically just leaning to the left or the right. Like, let's say you wouldn't a real gunfight, you'd be like leaning. That's just a feature that pretty much belongs in the PC version of, should be in the PC version of COD, and I reckon it always should be, no matter what the game is. They've also included adjustable FOV in multiplayer. In Modern Warfare 3, I cannot play for shit without the FOV changer, and then I hardly play the game anymore now, so I don't really generally even bother with it. But in Black Ops, if I play at 60 FOV, or whatever, 65, whatever was default, I cannot play for shit. I have to play at that 80, 90, whatever the hell they set it as max, or else I just go terrible. Like, Black Ops, I'm getting good score lines, 50 plus kills, TDM, less than 10 kills. I'm decimating, sorry, and it's just a lot more fun experience compared to MW3 with all the hackers and the unranked eddies and just crap like that. So hopefully, my speculation is that this year's COD will be a lot. Well, this year's COD developed by Treyarch will be a lot better, dedicated to the PC, as they're going to have a dedicated PC team, which is going to allow for quicker updates, quicker patches, and just more features in general to the console version, which I think is going to be a significant improvement to the COD franchise since World at War and COD 4, which were pretty much World at War, COD 4. I love them on the PC. On the console, they're alright, but on the PC, they're just perfect. There's nothing to complain about really. If there's a hacker, they generally do get banned within the first 10 seconds of them being on it, unless you're on a 1.1 server or before 1.7, because that's the updates. Stop all the hacks and things like that. So as I said, this is just the confirmed features. I'll probably be doing some more update videos depending on what else is confirmed and all that. So guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more information on Black Ops 2 for the PC coming out. And goodbye.